Good day, everyone. How are we doing? My name is Dr. Aderemi. You're welcome to Mom Health Parenting YouTube channel. And today I'm going to be talking about something not really particular to our mothers or to our pregnant women or to our females in general. We're going to be discussing how can I monitor my blood pressure at home. Blood pressure is very important for men, for women, for children, for adults, all categories of people. This is because we're measuring the pressure of blood against our vessels in simple terms. And this determines a lot of things, especially in pregnancy. If your blood pressure begins to rise, there are other series of tests you should do. So we could quickly manage, we could quickly monitor you so as not to endanger our baby and so as not to put you in any form of danger. So yes, BP monitoring is very important and very mandatory for women, especially pregnant women, for people in general, but for especially our pregnant women. I'll be talking about how can we measure our BP at home. We did a video several weeks back about antenatal care and the importance of antenatal care, and we mentioned BP monitoring. So yes, when you're going to your clinics, they will be monitoring your BP, checking your urine for protein, for glucose. However, even if you're not going to the clinic or it's not your appointment date, you can also check your BP at home using a sphygmomanometer. We have different ones. We have the digital and we have the manual ones. If you walk into a clinic, you might be more familiar with the manual ones where a sphig is used and we put it over you here and we check the reading and tell you your blood pressure is this, your blood pressure is this over this. The higher one on top is your systolic blood pressure. The one under is your diastolic blood pressure. They are both important, and it's important for you to take a reading that involves both of them. The other one will be using a digital. This is easier to use. It's more expensive though to purchase, but it's easier to use. You could use it in the comfort of your home. Even if it's not convenient for you, it's easier to use in the sense that you might have somebody help you put it in and just press a button and you get your BP reading. So how can I do this at home? If you are using the manual one, which is quite difficult because you'd have to put the sphig into your ears, you'd have to listen, you would have to put the cuff around your hand, ensure that the cuff is properly fit. If you're using that or if you're using the digital one, I'll run through the process in the same way, but just mentioning the subtle differences. So prior to your BP reading, you should be relaxed, you should be comfortable, you should not be eating, you should not be drinking, you should not have taken anything that has caffeine. You could wait for 30 minutes after food where you're relaxed, your legs are uncrossed, your hands relaxed. Your left arm should actually be at your heart level. You're not talking, you're not eating, you're not distracted. You're in a very comfortable, quiet room. And then you take your cuff. If you're using the manual cuff or if you're using the digital one, you put it over your upper arm. Ensure that it covers about 2/3 of your upper arm. Ensure you can put your finger into it so it's not too tight, but it's also not too loose. Ensure this part is exposed where you're going to put the sphig or where you're going to put the reading. That's if you're using the manual sphygmomanometer. And then if not, if you're using digital, just cover it up and then you press the button. That's for the digital one to take a reading. You have the one on top, you have the one under, and you have your reading. You could take it like 3 minutes apart so that you get an average and you have an idea of what your BP reading is. If you're using the manual one, you'd have to listen, and so for our patients that have a form of hearing impairment, we usually advise to get the digital or the automated sphygmomanometer because that way you don't need to listen to any sound. If you're using the manual one, you'd have to start listening. It takes a lot of practice or a bit of experience for you to know the reading. You have to listen to the first sound, which is your systolic reading, and then the sounds come, and when they stop, which is your diastolic reading. You have to be familiar with this process in order to use the manual sphig. Whichever way your reading is taken, it's important for you to monitor your BP at home. You have a logbook, you write it down, my BP today, my BP tomorrow. If you take a particular reading and you think it's high, you could then take some few minutes, maybe another 20 minutes to relax, to do other things. If you're on antihypertensives, to take your medication, and then later on you check. These readings are important because in case you're hypertensive, to ensure that your medications are working, to ensure you're on proper optimal therapy. And if you're not on any form of medications, that's if you don't have hypertension before but you're pregnant, any reading, especially if you've been getting 120/80, any reading above this 130, 140, 90, especially because that's already hypertension, it's important for you to contact your healthcare provider, have other tests done, because high blood pressure can be damaging to both the mother and to babies. So BP monitoring is very essential, it's very important. If you have any challenges, you could contact us here at Mom Health for us to put you through the process, whichever sphygmomanometer you decide to use. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Please don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, and don't forget to share this video. Also, hit the notification button to get more videos like this. You can also visit our website at www.momhealth.com.ng for all maternal and baby products. Guess what? We have a 10% discount for you for all purchases made on that website. Another good news we have for you is you could also visit Google Play Store and download the Mom Health mobile app to explore all our amazing features. Thank you very much.